Hello, hello, hi, gigpreneur. What is happening? What is going on? Welcome. Happy Saturday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I am somebody who I help folks start a side business online, and we use social media to grow it. If that resonates with you, if you like the idea of it being flexible, then go to sidegigshawn.com, answer a couple of questions, and I will be sure to reach out and we'll have that conversation. What is happening, everybody? Welcome. Got a good one for you tonight. I was listening to Eric Worre, and he's having his GoPro event this weekend. And if you know who Eric Worre is, drop a one in the comments. He's the man. But he had this event this weekend, and he brought up Jim Rohn, and I'm a huge fan of Jim Rohn. He was the man, and it reminded me of so many things of his. But then later on today, I was having a conversation with a friend, and she was telling me about a couple of people that are really not very healthy, right? And she doesn't know how to get away from these folks. And I remember Jim Rohn, what he talks about the three types of associations. Now, if you know who Jim Rohn is, or was, drop a two in the comments. I'd love to know. And I like to share those associations with you because I've always kept this one handy dandy, and it's a good one. There are going to be times in our lives where we cross paths with people that we really can't get along. Like we just don't click, right? It's just not a good mix, not a good matchup. And so, what do you do? What do you do in that situation? You want to kind of disassociate with them, right? Disassociation. So, this is a type of association that you just kind of cut it. You're not going to be around this person. You really want to just end this and be done with it. And that's called the disassociation. Now, there are times where, somebody bugs, but then maybe they're friends or their family, and you can't really quite get rid of them that easy. It's not like, oh yeah, well, I'll see ya. I don't want to be ya. It doesn't work out that way. So what do you do in that situation? Well, Jim Rohn says, Allie, how are you? Welcome. Thank you for the likes. So Jim Rohn says in this situation, you limit your association, which means it's not you don't cut them out, but you don't hang out with them all the time either. So you kind of in between. You manage that association in a way that it's just enough to be enough, right? So you limit that association. The third type of association is that you meet somebody or you have some people in your life, family, friends, and these folks are amazing. These folks, when you sit with them, you feel inspired, you feel like motivated, you feel like you could move mountains. They feed into your soul, they help you grow, they give you great feedback, and they cheer you on. These people are wonderful people, and why not keep these people around? Maybe even hang out with them more. So, what would you do in that situation? Jim Brown says you would extend that association, meaning you're going to grow, you're going to expand on this association, which means you're going to hang out with them more. You're going to get to know them more. You're going to feed off them more. Why not? So keep that in mind. The three associations. That comes in very, very, very handy when you're trying to choose between, well, what do I do with this person, that person, this person? Look, some people disassociate just completely. Some others limit your association. Robin, how are you? Good to see you. And number three, some people you want to extend your association. So hopefully you yourself are not somebody that other people want to disassociate with. You see, you got to work it for you as well. Kind of turn things around. So with that, hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. No matter where you drop a comment, I always go back and check whether you're on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. I always go back and check. You can obviously follow me on all platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads. And I go with Side Gig Sean. With that, if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love. Let's go. And I am Sean Azimi. I'm somebody who was the corporate guy. I used to work in a call center environment for many years and many hours until my pancreas shut down, left me unemployable with nothing to fall back on. And that sucked. I don't recommend it. Don't recommend it at all. So, and now I help folks to start a business, a side gig online, and we use social media to grow it. If that resonates with you, if you like the idea of it being flexible online, then go to sidegigshawn.com, answer a couple questions there, and I will reach out and we will have that conversation. So with that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.